last month I made over $50,000 in passive income alone. And if that sounds crazy, well, that's actually coming from a 20-year-old who is a full-time college student. So make sure you guys stick around and watch the entire video, because I'm going to be breaking down the 4 different ways that I earn passive income every single month, and exactly how you guys can go ahead and get started building out your own passive income streams. So let me give you a little bit of context before we jump into it. So a little over 2.5 years ago, I was a freshman in college and I was completely broke. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That's pretty typical. By broke, I mean I was able to afford tuition, books, put food on my plate every single day, but I didn't really have any money to do anything else. So I couldn't go out with friends on the weekends, I couldn't go for drinks, I couldn't go to restaurants, I couldn't travel, I couldn't do all the things that I wanted to do in life. And I had always been entrepreneurial, but it was at that exact moment in time where I realized I needed to make a change and start building income streams for myself now. Because the number one thing is, when you build up a lot of money from a young age, assuming you're investing it right and putting it in the right places, that money is going to compound into a massive sum by the time you're 30, 40, 50, 60 and ready to retire and do all of the things you want. Long story short, I set out to change that and build the life for myself that I'd always dreamed of right then and there. So flash forward over 2 years later from then, and I'm actually making over $100,000 per month in both passive and active income combined. Now, I know you guys might be skeptical and thinking I'm just another TikTok kid trying to flex my parents' wealth, money, cars, stuff like that, but that couldn't be farther from the truth. I'm trying to build my brand and my YouTube channel around transparency and showing you guys exactly what it takes to get to where I am and build out different income streams for yourself. So starting off with my first passive income stream, that's actually my automated e-commerce brand. And if you guys follow me, you guys know I primarily do dropshipping and e-commerce, but when I say automated e-commerce brand, what I'm essentially referring to is my main brand that brings me the most amount of money every single month. And I'll show up a screenshot somewhere here in this video that basically shows you guys this month to date. As I'm filming right now, it is the 29th of July. I have made $80,000 in revenue on this brand. And this brand, when I say automated, I basically mean I have a bunch of systems in place. I have employees hired so that basically I don't have to do a ton of work every single day. And I know this is not entirely passive, but I am not going to be including my other business ventures, my other dropshipping stores that I'm running, because those I have to work a lot more on every single day. This one I've automated to the point where I don't really have to do all that much, quite frankly. I'm just the visionary. I'm controlling my team and helping propel things forward. And by the way, I don't really think there is such a thing as truly passive income, other than maybe some sort of investment income, because everything you still do have to devote time and energy to. But this video is basically breaking down the streams of income that require me very little time per month and I'm able to pull in a lot of money with. Now, this brand in particular has social media accounts that are growing organically and thriving. And so there are many different ways that we actually do our marketing and advertising for this brand. And with that, we're actually able to achieve 60% profits. And this month exactly, we've made a little bit over $48,000 in profit. Now, if you guys do want to get started with dropshipping and then eventually turning your dropshipping into a full-on e-commerce brand and eventually automating it and having it making you passive income every single month, there's a bunch of things you can do to get started. There's so many free resources out there, such as the videos on my channel, which I highly recommend you guys go watch if you do want to get started with dropshipping and e-commerce. Of course, there's other people in the space as well. You don't have to go to me if you really don't like me for whatever reason. But I did want to let you guys know that I'm also giving out free strategy calls with me and my team. So just in the description down below, it'll be the top link. You guys can go ahead and click that. The spots fill up extremely fast, but I'm adding a bunch more prior to releasing this video. So make sure you guys go down there right away and secure a spot, and we'll hop on a call, talk about all things dropshipping, e-commerce, assess your goals, see where you want to go, and see if we're a good fit to work together. Now, moving on to passive income stream number 2, we actually have YouTube and social media. So this has definitely been an income stream that's picking up for me over the past little while as I devote more and more time each month towards content creation, making videos such as this one. But if you guys did want to know the numbers, essentially I've been averaging somewhere between $2,000 to $3,000 per month in YouTube ad revenue alone. And I know this isn't completely passive because of course I'm sitting here right now, I'm producing videos and hopefully valuable content for you guys to consume, which does take a lot of my time, energy, and resources. But I absolutely love doing it. I think of it more like a passion rather than anything else, or rather than I'm working right now. And of course, my success on social media and my YouTube channel and everything like that also relies on you guys going down to the description and smashing the like button for me. It actually helps the algorithm so much. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And also follow me on Instagram across all my other social medias. I'm on TikTok. I recently got banned though, which is probably going to disrupt some of my income with social media as well. I got banned for not following community guidelines. I'm sure it's happened to a bunch of people. Let me know down in the comments if it's happened to you and how to get my account back. Basically, because I'm promoting different business models and talking about things like that, I think TikTok at some point said, all right, this guy's got to go, and gave me the boot.
Get this guy out of here.
But I have started a new TikTok account. It's called Canadian Entrepreneur. Basically, I just took out the at the beginning. I'm also on Pinterest, really big on Instagram, posting a ton of stories and stuff like that. So make sure you guys follow me if you want to stay updated with my daily lifestyle, as well as my business successes, ventures, stuff like that. Now, the $2,000 to $3,000 that I've been making on YouTube per month from the ad revenue isn't really all. In fact, it's probably a smaller percentage of the income that I actually make from YouTube and social media. And that's because of two things that come along with it, which is actually affiliate income as well as sponsorships and promotions. So if you guys didn't know already, you might see a couple links down below in my description. And again, I'll only link you guys to resources that I find extremely valuable and use myself. But some of those actually lead you to a company, for example, Ecom Hunt, which helps you with product research for your dropshipping stores. And if you guys were to go sign up through the link down below, essentially I'd get a small commission for every time somebody purchased through there. And that's basically what affiliate income is. And as far as sponsorships and promotions goes, if somebody reaches out to me and asks me to film promotional content for them, whether it's on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, I'll first make sure I absolutely love their service. I would use it myself. And if that's the case, I might consider uploading a video and showing off their product or service, and they'll pay me a set amount per video. So on average, between affiliate and promotions per month, I usually make somewhere between $8,000 to $10,000. So in total, I'm definitely over $10,000 per month for my YouTube channel and other social medias, which is pretty crazy to me. It's definitely why I've been devoting more and more time into my content creation, because there's no better feeling for me than doing what I love. I love coming in front of this camera and giving you guys as much value-packed content as I can. And the fact that I'm actually getting paid to do that is just amazing, because I can start to reinvest and put out more and more content for you guys, which is something that I absolutely love doing and I'm super passionate about. Now, onto passive income stream number 3. It's actually drop servicing or website creation. So basically what I mean by that is I build custom made Shopify websites for people. And how this idea came about was basically about a year and a half ago, I was running a bunch of dropshipping stores, constantly testing new hot products, trying to find winners and scale them up. And basically what I found is I needed to build a team around me so that I could move faster and make even more money with this business model. So what I went out was I found people who are good at building websites and are willing to work alongside me. Then what I did is I trained them up to build the stores to my exact specifications, the way that I always build them myself, the way that I like them and that I know to be high converting. And for a while, I would use this to save me a lot of time and so that I could rapidly test more products on a bunch of more Shopify stores. And then when I started YouTube and social media and putting out content, I realized why not offer this service up to all of you guys? So that's when I started my website called Outright Ecom, and we do a bunch of things on there, but one of the things that is pretty passive for me in terms of income is the actual website creation. So if you guys do want, head down below. The link will be in the description. You guys can pick up a custom made, high converting Shopify store to help you get started with dropshipping. And again, if you're like me and you want to test a bunch of products, it's a huge time saver. And again, these are the exact stores that I used to build myself and that I know will convert. And I do go on and I put the final touches on every single store. So there is a tiny bit of work, but for the most part, it's completely passive for me. Now I'll flash up a screenshot probably somewhere on this video in regards to the income coming in on my PayPal account, which is primarily for the stores as well as some of the affiliates and promotional income. But basically I've been averaging a little bit over $10,000 per month at around 70% profit margins just on the dropshipping stores alone. So this month, somewhere around $7,000 of my passive income is coming from these custom built Shopify stores. Now, I don't just sell these custom built Shopify stores to my subscribers and people who view my content on social media. I actually have someone who reaches out to local businesses in my area and other places, and if need be, I'll hop on a quick call with them and sell them on our services. And that's because I truly believe that there's a lot of great local businesses out there, but who don't really know how to put a great online presence in place, and that's holding them back from scaling, growing, and getting a lot of new customers in their door.
Yeah.
And this is something I did back when I started my first business ever, which was a social media marketing agency. And I absolutely loved helping these local businesses, and I'm glad I can still do it by providing websites to them. And finally, stream number 4 is actually stocks and cryptocurrencies. So right now, a lot of traditional investors are probably gonna laugh at me, but I'm about 50-50 in stocks and cryptocurrency. And I know I did take a big hit back when the crypto market crashed literally 50%. This is not financial advice, this is just my personal opinion, but I think the digital world has pretty much revolutionized and came for every single industry, and pretty much the last one left is money and banks. So that is cryptocurrency. They're essentially coming to take over. Again, in my opinion, not financial advice at all. I definitely encourage you guys to do more research around cryptocurrency before you guys dive in the same way that I did. But basically between stocks and cryptocurrency, as the value of my shares increase month to month, I will be making that income if I do decide to cash out. If I don't decide to cash out, my money is still increasing, but it is an unrealized gain. So if it does crash, then technically I wouldn't have made that money. Now, another way to make passive income from your stocks is to actually hold stocks that have a dividend. And so if you don't know what a dividend is, it's essentially when a company shares their profits with their investors, and specific companies will have specific percentages. So let's say you have $100,000 in one company that pays a 5% dividend, then that means at the end of every single year, you'll make an additional $5,000 in dividend income, assuming the company's share price stayed the same. If you guys do want to learn more about stocks, crypto, maybe you guys want to see my portfolio, how I pick my investments, stuff like that, do let me know down in the comments below. I have been thinking about releasing a video on stocks and cryptocurrency and stuff like that. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. I would love to put out a video for you guys. And of course, you can DM me on Instagram. I'm always down to chat with every single one of you. But other than that, that pretty much wraps up my video. And I hope you guys can take something away from these 4 different methods that I use to personally bring me over $50,000 in passive income every single month. If you like this video, if you found it informative, if you just want to support me, please go down below, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, don't forget to book in a free strategy session with me and my team if you are looking to get started in dropshipping and e-commerce. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next week. Peace out.
Perfect.